Hi, my name is Lauren Perkins, and I want to discuss with you the dispositions that a teacher should possess when being an educator to young adults. A couple of my dispositions that I believe that I possess do include honesty, fairness, professional conduct, compassion, and advocacy. I feel like these all go hand in hand together because if you're an advocate, then you are treating everybody fairly and making sure that everybody gets the equal amount of study time, of teacher attention, of ability to succeed in class, as well as if you have the compassion for your children that you're teaching, you want to be an advocate. You want to, show the dedication to them. And in doing so, you're also displaying your professional conduct and ensuring that all these bases are touched. I feel like they kind of go hand in hand with being a good teacher. Now, these are some things that I feel like I possess personally. There are some things that I know that I'm going to have to work on in order to become a well-rounded educator. Like, I know that I have a respect for a diverse culture and classroom, but that's something that I definitely could work on and have something to build off of, making sure that I diversify my kids. Sorry. As well as I don't like to reflect on myself and look negatively. I kind of take everything a little bit personally, but I know that in order to be a good teacher and the best possible teacher to my students, I need to make sure that I reflect on observations as well as possibly reflecting on, student input, staff input, administrators input, anything that could build on my credential on what I already know, as well as teaching myself. And I know that others are going to have very constructive criticism for me. I shouldn't ever take it personally. That's something that I could work on based on my own personality wise. I went back and forth on whether or not to do curiosity or fairness or high expectations. I have high expectations of myself, but I don't only have high expectations of myself, but as well as my kids and my administrators, to make sure that we all work as a cohesive team together, versus me versus the other coworkers versus the admin versus the kids versus the parents. I feel like with high expectations, we're providing ourselves with the expectation that we're all going to work as a team and we're all here for the kids. And as well as not only that, but having the curiosity to learn more, learn different styles of teaching, learn different styles of, applying the curriculum, different ways to, get these kids to engage, different art projects to, reinforce what they're learning. And I feel like I do a pretty good job of that, but the curiosity to learn and go beyond what is required sometimes, I know that I'm lacking in. But I feel a good teacher should always try their best for the students, should be equal and fair to everybody, to have compassion and a drive for the job. Not only that, I feel if you're honest with your kids are going to find that you're a more approachable teacher. And that will also show that you are dedicated to your job and to the kids, because they know that you will be there for them day in, day out, whenever they need you. And I feel like the connection between you and that student, after you've shown them the dedication and that you'd be their biggest advocate and friend, as well as their teacher and role model, that is the perfect teacher.